20 minutes to 7 here on Morning News today. Now, we have been receiving reports that the fire has reignited in the Johannesburg CBD building. That's where 3 firefighters died yesterday while battling a blaze.
Yeah, we've got on the line now Nana Radebe from the Johannesburg Emergency Services. Good morning, Nana. We understand the fire has started again. How bad is it this time?
Good morning. The fire had moved through the shaft into the 16th floor. So we had managed to fight the fire on the 23rd floor, but since it had reignited and moved through the shaft to the 16th floor. On the 16th floor, the fire load is very high, where there's a number of boxes and furniture that is being stored.
All right, Nana, with the fire reigniting now, what are the chances of this entire building now being gutted or collapsing?
We can't say that it can collapse because the fire had only been on the 23rd floor for the whole of yesterday, and the problem was access because of the things that were blocking the roof on the 23rd floor and the water pressure. But we had managed to be in contact with Joburg Water. They have increased the water pressure. And most of the things that were there by 4 o'clock this morning, they were exhausted. So we're going to regroup now at 7 o'clock, and we're going to be starting with firefighting again.
Are there any firefighters currently trying to stop it from spreading any further than the 16th floor?
Yes, there is a team. There is a team that had left at 4:30 this morning. We had managed to close off the shaft. So where it is at the moment, it's just the fire loads that is burning, the boxes and the furniture that is there.
And Nana, just clarify for us, was this building completely evacuated yesterday, or are there people on the other floors still that were not affected by this fire?
We had confirmed with the department that are there that all their employees are accounted for. Hence, when we started, before we started with firefighting yesterday, we did search and rescue for about 2 to 3 hours, where we were also searching for our members.
So there was no one in the building overnight when this fire was reignited?
We had thoroughly done search and rescue, and we didn't find anyone. We started with firefighting later on when we could confirm that we had been from one office to another searching, and also the departments have confirmed that they did a head count and everyone from their departments are accounted for.
So that's the entire building now, is what we're trying to clarify. I mean, this is quite a big building. We're looking at all floors, that nobody's in the building at this point.
Nobody's in this building. We're looking at 24 floors. Yes.
Are you concerned that if the fire could reignite from the 23rd floor and move down the shaft to the 16th floor, there's a risk it could spread below the 16th floor?
Yes, we were worried, but we had managed to fight it on the other below us so that it does not reignite. We had to flood the 15th and the 14th floor, and also to ensure that the electricity also is off so that it does not go through the electricity line.
So, as far as you know at this stage, Nana, from what your colleagues on the ground are telling you, with the 16th floor having been flooded, there is no risk at this stage of the fire spreading below the 16th floor?
At this moment, there is no risk, and we are going to have more teams today just to ensure that we protect the below floors and also to protect other areas that might be affected from the outside.
And Nana, it is that time of morning where those who work in and around that area will be on their way there. Just some advice for them. Should they avoid that area completely? If you have an idea of just where or what the road closures will be now this morning?
As yesterday, this morning would also again close off parts of Sawa Street where the fire is, and also the streets that are surrounding that area closer to Lutuli House.
Okay, so that's old Sawa Street. I think it's called Pixlika Isaka Kaseme nowadays. Thank you very much, Nana Radebe, for that update. Not good news, but it looks like the fire has been contained despite being reignited overnight, from what we've heard, from the 23rd floor to the 16th floor, which has now been flooded completely. And there are firefighters in place, and there's more emergency services personnel expected this morning. Yeah,